dangerous Juan Soto. From the belt, the blitz. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Another one sent foul. 0-2 count and the pitch. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he grounds one briskly to short. And there are two away now. Next up is Starlin Castro. Flew out last time up. First offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Ball one, no
2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors so far for the Nationals. Popped high in the air. Ohtani just to the right of the mound. And that's the third out. Wander Suero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th. And set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher. Now the first pitch.
1-0.
1-0 pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Harrison comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Ready now for L.A. Jose Iglesias. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit, Jared Walsh grounded out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now that's popped up. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mike Mayers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Yan Gomes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Up next, Josh Harrison. He's popped out and struck out in his first two plate appearances. Ward is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So two down now in the Washington eighth, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in.
We'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. Into the box, Max Stassi. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First delivery to him.
Number 52. Brad Hand. Now playing lefty and batting ninth. Number 8.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ball and two strikes to the Angels catcher. Ground ball foul down the left side. Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Kurt Suzuki will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Kurt Suzuki goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Right fielder giving chase, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in. Really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Washington Nationals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Max Scherzer is credited with the win. Shohei Ohtani struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. a sign and I sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. Jeans work like a named Shrek. With the money, with the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, like a beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's automatic how we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the folders in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it?
Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. Striking in is Shun Segura, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing on the very first pitch this afternoon as this is lifted in the air to center. Gardner is right there, one down. One out, base is empty, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Andujar is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's Bryce Harper now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Cole has his target. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate is DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
DJ LeMahieu.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Center
fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to dig in, Luke Voigt. His career line against Wheeler. He's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Fouled away. LeMahieu, base runner at first with 1 out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
First with it is Wheeler, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Now another 2-2. Runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him. And now it will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now in the box, Brad Miller. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And that one yanked just foul. Cole gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game.
That is better.
Here's Didi Gregorius, and he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just
now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ronald Teray is the next to bat. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. That brings up Alec Bohm. Pitch is popped up. Voit will put this one away, and the side is retired. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and stepping up is the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Wheeler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Natty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. In the air, down the line in left. After it is McCutchen. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up Miguel Andújar. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. In front of it, strike one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Here's Brett Gardner now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the 0-1. His career line against Wheeler. He's gone 6 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Miller gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Things off against Garrett Cole. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres picks it up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in will be JT Realmuto. First pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Dribbled to the right side. The next 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Throw into third. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Now that the center fielder, Brad Miller.
In now, Brad Miller. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last debut.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off up for ball number 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. And now the first pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Hoskins has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding forward now is the DH. Giancarlo Stanton struck out in his last trip to the plate. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. Judge leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Count is 1-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius as we begin the top. Of the 4th.
The shortstop.
And now the first pitch. The pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Back up the middle. Torres brings it in. throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Next will be the designated hitter, Ronald Tarayan, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. So next to the plate for the Phils, Alec Bohm comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is skied into short left center. Torres onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Bounce to that, just bounce to that.
Now to bat, Gio Urshela. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Harper is there. One pitch, one out. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez flew out in his only at-bat so far. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's Miguel Andefz. Now here's the first offering. Popped him up. Segura onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Number 63 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 63.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jean Segura. He's set, here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fouled off.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. Next, it'll be JT Realmuto. A hit in two at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Maybe lucky to make contact there as his curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. So next to bat will be Bryce Harper. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. Urshela shading to his right, and he makes the catch. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The center fielder.
On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Hit to third. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Next, here is Aaron Judge. was a walk in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Slow little grounder left side. To the plate now, Brad Miller, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Torres at the bag. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Luke Voigt. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now lays off 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Struck out. twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Popped him up. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The end. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ronald Torreyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a ground ball. Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
The batter, the third baseman, Alec.
Stepping in now, Alec Bohm. And he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2. And that's lined into center field, and look out now. Back-to-back singles open up the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through for a base hit. Andujar fields it cleanly. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Standing in now, JT Realmuto. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
7th inning, Red.
Bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The third baseman, number 29.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next up, Gary Sanchez. Grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Throw gets him 2 down. So next to hit is Miguel Andujar. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hoskins waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jonathan Loizaga has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. Into the box, Andrew McCutcheon. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is in there. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Into the box now, Brad Miller swinging a shot toward right center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Up next
at the plate now, Didi Gregorius as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Next to hit is Ronald Torreyes. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Andujar is there. Let's see if they test it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now to the plate, Alec Bohm is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. To third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
The center field.
First delivery to him.
Gardner.
Hey! Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And he will rip this one over to first in time for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He bounced out last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 1 now. One out, nobody on. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he puts it on the ground to third. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now it'll be Luke Voit. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Segura moving to his left, and that retires the side. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Gene Segura. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. In now, JT Realmuto. Hopped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's 2 for 4 in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Segura is off at first with 2 away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Andujar is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Miller is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Now the first pitch. Hit on the ground is short. Taken in by Gregorius. On the first, in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
To the plate now, Miguel Andujar.
No left fielder. Miguel.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him. But he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
10-4, the final in this game. Philadelphia led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Wheeler pitches well enough to get the W. Garrett Cole was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon.